Hey, welcome back, guys. All right, so I have a few bags of spring blooming bulbs, Alliums. So I want to go ahead and show you where I'm going to plant them, what I'm going to add to it, and it's my first time ever planting spring blooming Alliums or ornamental flowering onions. So let's give this a shot and see how it goes. I found a really good deal on these guys. $15 for 30 of them. And the bulbs all look really good, really full. So I picked up 3 bags. So now I have 90 plants throughout the garden to put in. And these will come back every year. They'll actually multiply and naturalize. And I love the colors. So I dug a hole in the rose garden. So I'm gonna put one small amount here for you guys to see. I've actually amended the soil really well over the years. It used to be nothing but pure sand. It looked like you were digging on the dunes. If you go about 3-4 feet down, it looks like you're digging on the sand dunes. It's pure sand. But, so what I'm gonna end up doing is, I've never tried Vigro bulb fuel before, so I'm gonna give it a shot. These alliums are not edible, just ornamental. They grow about 3 feet tall. The leaves are low, so by the time the flowers finish, the roses will really grow well next year and start to fill in and hide all the foliage. So you won't see ratty, dead foliage. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot and see what I can do. I just gotta go get something to prop up the phone real quick. I'll use this, what I used last time. And as you can see, the bed is already all empty now. And I will mulch it, put a shepherd's hook in the center, and put a bird feeder there. Then my cats and I can enjoy the birds all fall, winter, into spring. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and open this bag. Let's see, how can I do this? Here we are. All right, so here are the bulbs, small little guys. So this will be the top and this will be the bottom. You can see a little of the old roots where they were, so they won't look just like that. So I'm gonna take a little bit of bulb town, not much, about this much, sprinkle it all in the bed. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it around. You don't want it put on here and then you don't want to just place a bulb directly on it. You'll actually burn the bulb. So what you're gonna want to do is mix it around, get it nice and mixed in between. And then we're gonna go through, we're gonna get a bunch more bulbs and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plant. Now, you don't want to plant in a row like this. Don't put them in a row like that. It's gonna look too not natural. You want them to look kind of like they've been there. So we're gonna take a cluster like this, and we're gonna go like that. Nice clusters in between. Here we go. There we are. Naturalizing clusters are always better for bulbs like this. All right, so now that we have that, what I'm also gonna do is I always add this into things too. I've had good luck with it. Dr. Earth, that's an all-purpose, but it has a lot of good bacteria and fungal in there that are actually really good for the roots. So this is what it looks like. Kind of like a granular, nothing crazy. So what I'm gonna do is just take a little like this, put it off to the side. I'm gonna bury the bulbs again. They should be about 6 inches down. Smooth out all the soil. Move my shovel. Move this around, tamp it down. And then I'm gonna take a little of the Dr. Earth, just a little. Sprinkle it just like that, see? Just go ahead and mix this in on the top layer. Guarantees they have lots of food. Because what happens is when you plant them, as all onions, garlic, ornamental flowering onions, they should be planted now. So what they're going to do is they're going to form a root system, in which will stabilize them throughout the winter and give them a good boost, and they can suck up as much nutrients as possible. And then what's going to happen is they're going to burst into tons of energy and flowers in the spring, and they'll still have a lot to replenish. Now, when they're done flowering, don't cut all the leaves back. Don't yank them out. Let them be until the leaves turn yellow to brown. Then you can cut them back. They're going to want to save as much energy as they possibly can. And those leaves, they may look a little ugly, but it's okay. Oh, and by the way, see, don't be afraid to get dirty. It's all part of gardening. Don't have the prettiest nails, don't have the prettiest hands. Who cares? It's all part of gardening. It feels good to get into that soil and actually know what you're doing and feel everything. But well, hopefully this helps you a little bit with some flowering alliums, or this is called the Allium Wildabout mix. There's quite a few that are nice. Gladiator. I'm trying to think, what else? Gladiator's one I'm going to be planting pretty soon, but there's dozens of varieties. So I hope this was good. So, all right guys, have a good one. Take care.